So, this is Comic Hunters. This is the convention deck. We'll put that aside because that's only going to happen every 4 rounds. Or on the 4th round, 8th round, and the 12th, something like that. So, these cards that are in front of us here, these represent Age of Comics. This is like way back in the day. All your classic ones, the rare comics.
The OG first run.
OGs, like you'll see them whenever we flip them. They're like the oldest of the old. This is like everything up to the year 2000, so kind of old, but not super old.
The gold and silver age.
Right. Yeah, and then we got the newness.
The new hotness.
New hotness. So the best way that we acquire these things, for this, we just go to the store. For this one, we're going to go to the flea market, see what we can find. And for this one, we're going to have to go to auction sites to find these. And the way these all play out are in different drafting ways. So you can see the schedule here. It's all listed there. I'll keep all these. It doesn't matter. So there's going to be different drafting for each. Store is a 7 Wonders draft. We're going to take one, pass it around until they're all done.
Uh-huh.
Flea market is for your blue ones. For this one, you're going to, it's more like a Colorado draft. So we're going to have 3 cards built in the middle, and we're going to draw one and add it to a pile. And the most that can be in a pile is 4. Yeah, when it's your turn, perform one of the 2. You're either going to add one or you're going to take a pile.
Yeah.
Now keep in mind, there was some confusion on that flea market. Once the other 2 people have taken, can I just keep adding? And I think the answer is yes, because you can just keep it going until you hit the max of 4.
Right.
So maybe you don't want to tap out too early to give someone else a bunch of cards. The auction site. So in this one, we're going to have a row of 5 cards, then 4 cards, then 3 cards in a 3-player game. Normally it's 5, 3, and then just 4 for the middle lots. And this is where we're going to bid. So we do have currency in the game in the form of secret stash points. We all start off with 15. Whatever you don't spend by the end of the game, you're going to collect in points. So, and keep in mind also, you only ever have 15. So that's the auction site. Finally, the convention. This is going to happen after or right before the assemble collection thing. We're going to visit the convention 3 times. This one, we take the special deck that's been set aside that has a mixture of all of the cards that's already been shuffled. And they're going to go into a 5x5 grid with 1 in the middle missing. The first player can move a card, kind of like, it's already been shuffled. I'm just doing this to do it. The first player can move a card into the empty slot. So if this was the empty slot, I could move this. And then you choose a row or column and claim all of the comic types there. Yeah. So a type would be like Spider-Man comics. So if there's like, So if there's like Spider-Man, Black Panther, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, I would take that one into my collection if I chose that. And then there would be more open spots, and therefore we can move around more stuff. But you can only move 1 card, and it can only be freely. You can't leave the 5x5 grid. You can't move diagonal. But, we'll cover all that once we get there. But it's pretty simple. Those are the 4 types of drafts. We're going to do that 12 times total, but the board will tell us how to do it because we're going to start off doing the store draft, which is really easy. Any questions?
3 times each.
Oh, let's talk about points. This is how all the points are scored. These are the decks that we're playing with. I've removed 2 of them. We removed Black Widow and we removed something else. This is the remainder we're playing with. At 4-player, you add more. But at 3-player, you take out 2. For example, if you have Doctor Strange comics, I have 10 of them. It's going to be worth 20 points. And this is also some scoring here. This is the thing I did the least research on was the scoring at the end. Because I was like, how do you play this? All right, so the collection size. Oh, yeah, I haven't told you about the assemble collection. We'll go over that in a second. Actually, let's go over that now because that's important for scoring. So after we've taken our drafting, for example, in the first, before the first assemble collection, we go store, flea market, convention. All those cards you've drafted, you assemble collections within them. So a collection has to be at least 2 cards, and it has to be 2 of the same. So if I have 3 Spider-Mans, I could play those 3 Spider-Mans, but depending on what age they're from, I have to discard equally other cards of those ages. So if I play a Spider-Man that's a 1, 2, and 3, 3 Spider-Man equal total of 6. I can discard 2 3s, or I can discard a 3, 2, and 1. Or I could discard 2 2s and a 3, overpay for it, but I don't get any change back. cards pay for other cards based on the number that's on them.
Okay.
Everybody good with that? All right. There's other things we're going for when it comes to scoring. These highlights. These are going to be little icons that are on the cards, like special first appearances, versus issues, number ones. At the time we assemble our collection, we're going to move these little things. Like if I pulled out 3 number ones, I would put my thing there. The way these score at the end in a 3-player game, we knock out the 8. So first gets 15, 12, and 3. After we've assembled collection, you're allowed to keep 2 cards if you want to. You can also, at this stage, the assembling your collections, you can rearrange your collection. For example, you might have a Hulk that has Doctor Strange in it. You want to move that to your Doctor Strange set. And everything else we'll just kind of learn along the way. So let's get started. This is once again, our convention deck. So we'll just set that aside for now.
Starting
Okay.
with
So what are
Hey.
these little thingies for?
Those
Jack
are
here.
the highlights.
The highlights. Okay, these are highlights.
Go ahead and deal us out for the, what is it, the store.
Yes.
Everyone gets 4 face down cards, and then we're going to just draft 4 cards. So these are on the shelf now.
Going to the comic book store.
Yep, going to the comic book store. Remember, your Spider-Mans are your rarest, followed by Strange and Black Panther, and then Hulk, Iron Man. Also, don't forget about verses, first appearances, and number ones. I have a good hand.
I'm seeing some symbols that I don't understand.
If there's some symbols you don't recognize, that's because in the highlights we only played with 3 of them. There's some we're not playing with.
I've chosen.
I like these cards.
Oh wait, what is that? What is this?
I guess they'll just go away. That's fine.
Ah, that's
You
right.
can only take one at a
I
time.
know.
And we're
You
passing
have
with.
all the comic books.
And then we pass to the left.
To the left, to the left. Done.
Yeah, this isn't as good as a hand.
I took the good one.
Yep. It's pretty good ones.
Dang. Yeah, those are awesome.
There are some okay ones.
They were
I
great.
think me and Melissa took the okay ones.
I'll take this one.
Yeah. What are you giving me?
Uh,
Okay.
So,
All right, just like that, we went to the store.
Okay, got some good
all
stuff.
right.
So there was no first player marker for that. And by the way, I have the first player marker just because whatever, for speed. Later on, though, whenever the first player matters, the first player chooses the next first player. It's not just pass left or right.
Oh,
So, little neat thing about that.
So we did this. Now we move on to
So move our little check mark down.
to the flea market.
We're going to the flea market, which is this deck. So in that one, we're going to make a column. In this round, we're going to be doing the Coloretto style, I like to call it. It's not quite the same, but pretty simple. So let's see. Starting with me, I'm going to draw. I can either draw a card or take a row. I think I'm going to draw a card.
And you add it to.
I add it to one of these things. I don't want to do double Spider-Man. So I think I'm
there's
going to
only
add
one
it.
choice.
What?
There's only one choice then.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm picking.
I'm gonna do the same.
Doctor Strange from 1993.
Pretty good, but can't put Strange and Panther in the same though.
Yep. Melissa, your comic is Captain America Iron Man, Sentinel of Liberty. Also a versus issue. Juicy row there. I know which row looks the least interesting to me. But I'm going to keep going because I want to make sure I get 4 cards. So I might be the last one here, but that's okay.
oh.
Amazing Spider-Man versus Venom.
Ooh, where's Venom?
So no matter what, a row is getting double Spider-Man right now.
Yes,
I've not seen Venom, like the movie Venom.
I've seen them.
I'm going to put this here.
I don't know anything about Venom.
Jumping back to those comic book conversations. And the reason they keep rebooting things, I know, because for the movie rights.
Yeah, I got to keep that alive. We got an Iron Man issue. Not really appealing, but still worth $2 for your collection if you want it. You drawing or taking? Yeah, it makes sense.
But was it the spam
Black
I
Panther.
mentioned earlier in the conversation? They redid the relaunching X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
It's because they just got the rights, the movie.
Oh, right.
Because they pushed them away and they brought in the Inhumans because of they losing the movie rights. The way corporations do things.
Yeah,
Because of things.
make money moves.
Ooh, look, there's 4.
There is 4. It's 4 I don't want.
I mean, it's 2 verses and it's
It's-
Spider-Man involved.
It's okay. It's okay. But I'm not really interested. So, I mean, if I end up with it, that's fine. But I think this guy is just going to kind of even it up. So, do you want the 4 or do you want to draw?
I mean, that seems pretty okay.
I find it interesting that the Ollie's place, a little discount store, you can actually find like they put these like packs, like 5 comic books in a pack of just like random like 2000s and above, like oddball comics, just like in a bag, and you pay like one price for like 5 comics.
Okay.
So I want to point out the points up there. The varied collections, that's the number of different heroes you have. So the reason it goes up to 8 is because in a 4-player game, we would have 8 icons out there.
8 heroes.
8 heroes, yeah. But I removed 2 for the 3-player game. So the most we can get out of that is 20. And let's see, collection size, we went over that. Highlights, we kind of went over that. If there's ever a tie, we divide and go with the one below it.
Yeah, you've already passed on that bottom row.
I did.
But you could make the other one juicier.
Why did
It's
you
still-
just make it juicier?
Because I didn't want a chance. I was like, I'll leave that up to y'all.
Because I gave her a decent
Yeah.
choice.
I already know I don't like the bottom one, but then again, I don't like the middle one either. So I'll just go ahead and run with it and let Matt decide what he's gonna get me.
Okay.
There you go. It's your choice.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
They both have 2 verses.
They both have 2 verses. This is correct.
But this has 2 icon verses, whereas the other verses is just Spider-Man.
But those have 2 Spider-Man,
Oh.
which is worth more than the
That has-
others.
There's 6 icons down here, 4 icons up here.
This has 2 verses. This has 2 verses and the first appearance.
Yeah, it's a tough choice. Top has Doctor Strange, bottom has Iron Man. It all depends what
It's
you're going
got
for.
Doctor Strange and Black Panther, which are second
Mhm.
tier. They're pretty good, but I thought I'd kind of get.
Honestly, I'd be happy with either one, so that's why I'm not. That's what I was.
I'm
Like,
kind
I'll
of
just take
happy
mine.
either one.
I got a first in my.
Flip a coin.
Mm,
I like their art choice to make the comic huge. I really like that.
There's a really neat thing in Big Brother where they have
There you go.
a challenge, like a competition every year, and they become superheroes, and they make these big giant comic book
Oh wait,
size
we're going to convention.
posters for them, and they each get their own like superhero style image, like they get made into like a superhero. It's really cool, like the comic art they give them.
We should flip them up. Yeah, go ahead and flip them up. I won't know what they are. Won't matter.
just 5 by 5.
I remember middle ones deep.
Yeah, I gotta
We'll
pass
skip
first
one.
player to. I'm gonna pass first player to Melissa. I want her to choose.
I only get to move one spot.
Yeah. Let me fix the camera before we move on. Can you put those over there?
Okay.
Because we don't really need them right now. Now, this is a bit of a puzzly draft here because we're just going to get to move a single one.
And then you collect out of the row or column that you moved.
You claim one hero out of the row or column of your choice.
So you can be trying to make things better.
You could be, but I know first choice doesn't have a lot of wiggle room, so that's why I gave it to Melissa. For not stealing one and not filling up the rows like we agreed upon.
Okay.
Like you punish.
Yeah, you get punished. Well, not really. Look at my drafts, right? I just don't want to get them confused with the convention deck. Can you put the convention deck over there? We're not done with that. We're going to need that for later. Each player gets 2 opportunities to choose.
Okay, that's good to know.
Mm-hmm. Because the rest of them will go back into the convention deck and they'll show up later.
Oh, I see the Black Widow.
I gotta look at what the heck I have.
Thor, that's the other
I
character.
gotta start making sets here.
I was wondering, why do I feel like it's probably an Avenger?
Thor, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I see Thor here and Black Widow here.
I just did it randomly.
All right, I know what I'm doing.
So they tell me to take out all the cards with these symbols, but not if they're part of a team up.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm moving this card over one,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to take this Hulk, and this Hulk. So I've
Okay.
got 2 verses and number 1.
Sounds good.
What the heck do I want? You got Hulks, eh?
I got Hulks.
Smashing.
Hulk smash.
What the heck do I want? Hey, Foglight.
Hey, Bugway.
Hello.
Yeah, it's cool because it uses actual Marvel art. So I don't know if you know the story
I
of it.
had this one.
No.
It's a
Civil War.
It's a Brazilian game from like 2 years ago where they got the Marvel license. So people were just ordering Brazilian copies to the US just to get this game because of the art. But it finally made its way here because Spin Master and Arcane Wonders teamed up just to get it put into stores here. And it's finally here, the US version.
I figured it had to do with being like they obviously got the license for.
I think my sister might have.
Yeah, it
this
was
one,
hard.
'cause Spider-Man's
Difficult thing.
her favorite. Just love Spider-Man.
Spider-Man did not make an appearance at the convention very much this year. Not that I care, because I'm not really the Spider-Man person.
No, based on earlier, Melissa mentioned that she'd like some other characters
Oh, and
or DC. Which I'm wondering if they are the designers of the game were like, "Hey, DC, Marvel, can we have rights?" And Marvel's the first one that said, "Yeah." So that's why they went with Marvel.
Yep.
Melissa didn't leave me much to move around here.
Oh no, an ad.
Yeah, those ads. If you have a Prime sub, you can eliminate those ads from your life. All right, so I really don't like what you left me here.
Yeah, no, it's all garbage.
It's complete garbage. Maybe I can.
I mean, your best bet, not gonna lie, is
You know what?
Iron Man or Hulk. But go ahead.
I got to think about these values too. If I can get some threes going, that might be the way to play this.
Yeah,
So forget about what I need hero wise. Let's look for the convention threes.
How many collections are we allowed to put down in a turn? One? Just one?
No,
Like,
no, no.
Or just me?
You play,
we get
I mean,
them
you got to
all.
pay for them, that's all. They just have to be 2 or more comic cards.
Do we pay based on how many we're putting out? Like, if
Nope.
we
no,
put
it's
out-
their value. So
Their
if there's
ages, yeah.
if you put an age 2 out, you must pay a total of 2 in age.
That's it.
So you pay 2 green ones for a blue one, or you can pay a blue one for a blue one, or you pay red and overpay for a blue one.
All right, with this new strategy in mind of picking up threes, I'm looking at Iron Man over here because that would also pick up Civil War right there.
Yes.
We have, I think that's the best bet, Iron Man. Oh wait, I got to move one first. I don't care.
I think.
Do I have to move one? Let's check that.
Like, do you have to move a card?
Yeah, because I already know what I
It says,
want. Going clockwise. Turn to choose card. Let's see. The continuing.
may affect or must affect.
Oh, by the way, this round is snake draft.
So I'll do it twice.
You'll do it twice.
Okay, cool. That makes
That's
sense.
very important. So Melissa, you're last.
First and last.
Yeah, I got the most moves.
All right. Mandatory movement.
When it's your turn, before you choose, you can slide one card left, right, up, or down on the grid. Yeah.
Use the can.
Movement is optional. So I'm not going to do it. I'll leave that to you because I really don't have a, skin in the game.
No, that's fine.
All right. Iron Man came home to me.
Sure. Let's do that.
What you like?
Actually, because
You can move them pretty crazy. You just can't move them diagonal or outside of the grid. So this Captain America can move anywhere in here.
yeah. I'm trying to see like where can I maybe benefit twice.
Yeah.
With a
Since you're the
double
last
movement.
choice, yeah. It's true. I got to start planning my collections that I plan on acquiring.
I know one collection I want, but based on whatever I get last depends on the second collection. I got one figured out, but the other one, I'm going to see how I can pay for it.
Yeah, I definitely got one figured out as well.
And if I get something additional, that might change my mind too.
Yeah, I guess I got to wait and see what I get at the convention.
Because I get last pick, and there's going to be the most movement option based on what y'all take. So I just have to see.
Okay, that's actually pretty fair choice there. All right, so I'm gonna just hilariously, I don't think I'm going to move anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Hulk down here because 3
Alright.
cards and it's just as good as Jesse's last
Sure.
for the same reasons. And then I'm gonna move this guy here and do Captain America.
That makes
Ooh,
sense. I
yeah,
saw that
nice.
move. Back to me. Well,
At most, you're getting 2 comics.
at the most, I'm getting 2 comics.
Based on everything I can tell,
Yeah, you might be right.
there's Black Panther there.
I can't. I can't
You
get all
do.
3.
Doctor Strange there, Hulk there.
Yeah.
Even if you move anything, if anything, just move it to make a slightly more worse choice for Melissa. 2 Black Panthers on the end.
I mean,
And then without that, you could.
okay, well, let me look at all this stuff.
That's
strong.
a decent choice. Not that I'm helping
Alright.
either one out.
I think I'm gonna go with Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was the one I was like, that's probably kind of your best bet there.
Ah, curses! Why
You're last. Sorry.
Ah.
That's why I chose you.
Yeah, I think that's my best value.
Hulk or Black Panther. Those are the
I'm taking
fours.
Black Panther.
All right, the rest of these go back into the convention deck.
Black Panther, Black Panther.
Put those back in. Convention deck. All right, now it's time to assemble our collections. So at this point in time, we're going to play the cards we want and pay for them with the other cards we don't want. You can keep up to 2 cards for the next round. I just gotta do it. There. Carrying over 1 card in each one. Ugh. That's the way it's gotta be.
You said it has to have at least 2 to make a
It
collection.
has to be at least 2 to be part of your collection.
And-
Later on, we'll be expanding our collections, but
So I can always add to it. Like if I
right, well,
get
you should, because only collections of 3 or more will score at the end of the game. You're all paid up?
I'm carrying 1 level 1.
Matt's coming out ahead on that.
And I have a really good Black Panther collection so far.
There you go. We'll put it a little closer to you because you don't want it outward in the drafting area. We're going to pay these.
Yep.
And they go into the convention deck. Everything we used to pay.
And I shuffle this all up. Convention.
Yeah, when we get to that round, that's fine.
Okay, now we're gonna score this, right?
We got to up. No, we're not going to score yet. I mean, all we do is update our highlights.
Those things.
So, for example, I have 5 verses. So I'll put it on the 5.
I only have
And I have 1 first appearance. And that's it.
I have 2 across the board.
Nice.
2
Okay,
ones,
wait.
2 first, 2 first.
I
Number
have
ones. 2 first appearances for the same character? Wow. How is that possible?
I have 2 first. I have 2 first.
It's Captain America in 1998, and then the new Captain America. No, this is the Falcon as Captain America.
And then I have 2 number
So, yeah.
1s.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, I
And
guess.
1 verses.
In 1 verse. All right. So that's our current lineup right there.
What Falcon as Captain America as it being in number 1?
For what? Oh, yeah.
That's-
Yeah. No, I didn't know that was the difference. All right. So now we're going to the store again. So let's grab those
We're
ones.
doing this. Ooh, this is a very good hand. I haven't dealt myself.
This is okay.
I will take this. And I am dealing this way.
To the right. Yeah.
Here's this shiny thing.
I'm taking this.
Shiny thing.
All good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad. It's fine. Not really my flavor, but you know.
Yes, sir. Of course, this hand has got the thing, so let's go with sure, go with that.
And you get this.
I'm just picking based on the cover on this one.
Oh, I had this comic.
Sure.
Here you go. You get MODOK.
Oh, come on.
You want MODOK. Pass me. Whatever it is, I'm happy with it. I'm sure. All right. Next up, we're moving the little check mark to the auction site. So this is our first time
Okay.
doing that.
So
So the red ones.
Oh, the red.
So we're going to get a row of 5. You can flip them over for me. I just want to make sure we do them right there. Put that back there.
514.
Yep. So, the first player, which is Melissa, will choose a lot to be auctioned and places the initial bid using the secret stash points. And then continuing clockwise, we go around the table, bidding higher than the previous bid or passing their turn to forego that lot.
All right, I know which.
Oh, so we all start with 15.
Yeah, we're all at $15.
So, like, I tell you which lot we're going
Well,
for.
yeah.
Like,
The lot up for bid is The 4s. The 4 one. All right, so you open up the bid.
Meow.
Until there's only one winning bid left.
So I just call out like, I bid blah, blah, blah.
Oh, and the final person left has to pay $1 for each card they take, since they're not bidding against anybody. Because the first two people are paying whatever their bid is, and so to give you a value of what you think,
All right, makes sense.
All right, Melissa. Opening bid. That's fair.
That is, yeah.
That's right
the base
down the
value.
line.
That's the base value.
4.
Do I want to pay more than the base value?
It's just like that seems a
I
good
pass.
starting
I
point.
don't want
Yeah,
it.
no, that's fair. Because I was thinking about the same thing.
You didn't even try to get a deal. You're just like, I'll pay sticker price.
Well, I mean,
That's the best thing I could think of. I don't know.
Yeah.
well, no, that's fair. Because if it was by yourself and that was the last thing, that's what you would pay.
Yeah.
That's
Keep in mind, they're all 3s, which is pretty cool. That's the only thing that gives them the most value. But whoever's last is paying $1 per, so that kind of gives me an idea what these are worth. Will you be joining that bid? It's got some nice number 1s in there.
Yeah, that's what makes it
Not
nice.
Avengers.
That is the value.
Got a lot of
I
appearances.
think I'm going to pass.
You win it for $4, so move the black down to 11.
Seemed like a good
No, that's fair.
deal. Good fair
Because I've been
deal.
really thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? 4 is my limit. That's what I want to pay for it. And I can't. I want to pay 5. Pay 4.
Alrighty.
Comic book.
So,
This was nice.
Then
Earth's
you
mightiest
buy.
superheroes.
You pick the next
Adventures
bidding.
number 1.
I would guess I would. Okay, the initial bidder won. Yep, the players left will choose a new lot.
The Avengers. Blah! I'll destroy you all.
Or the initial bidder, if someone else won.
Right. If I won, Melissa will start again.
Yep. All right.
It's 3 of the 5.
Look at these comics.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Lots of number 1s and verses on the table.
Let's go with the big lot.
Okay.
It's tough with just 2 of us.
Wait, because I'm out already.
Yep. You're just me.
I'm looking at my comic books like, ooh, I got this one.
$1.
$1 for
A
that?
dollar.
Yep. That's where I'm starting. Why not?
$2 then.
$3.
$3 divided by $4 divided by 4.
No, 5. Just start with just
Go
something
with the
5.
5. Yeah.
You're trying to
I'm
spell
okay
these.
with
I'm like,
that. I'm okay with that.
Jump
Yep.
to 5.
I'm scalping those.
he's getting 2 for
I
1
might
deals.
be okay with you doing that. I just gotta look over these comics. We have a convention after this, huh?
Somebody other than me is going first to the convention.
Go for it.
$6. Because they're 3s. That's the thing that gives me value, is like that they're 3s.
Floss, floss.
Yeah.
Floss, floss, floss. Floss.
Wait, I got about this.
I like the comic book I got. Loki, prepare for battle.
Because you're also getting the big lot, instead of just 3.
No, that's fair.
The buying value I get out of this to buy the other collections is
Now I
Could be
regret my
big.
decision.
Can the
on
combined
5.
power defeat these?
Because I feel like if I said 4, you would 5, then I could have
and
gone.
then you could have gotten 6. Yeah. I wanted to let you
Is there any way to get
give you control.
these back?
No,
This is what I have for the
oops,
game.
my bad. I'm betting.
This is what we got for the game. Okay, because I gotta take that into account too.
Yes, I agree.
6. That puts. If I did 7 at 15, that put me down to 8.
It's pretty huge.
That is huge. I don't like it. So you can have it.
All right, you pay 3 for this.
How much you pay? 5?
I paid 6.
6?
$6.
What?
But I got the biggest lot.
I only paid 4 and I got 4. That seems legit.
I got
4. 4.
Yeah, that's why I jumped to 5 because I feel like that was definitely like a. Well, I mean,
It seemed about right.
Let's move on to the
4.
convention.
Oh,
Convention deck.
Yep, I already shuffled.
Fantastic.
cards played cartwheel.
Oh, Melissa, you got to pick a first player.
I picked.
She does that now.
She does it at the end of that last round.
Okay, so
Don't look at those.
no, but I'm wondering. Okay, so it's still gonna go around in order.
Yeah.
So if you pick me,
Then I get the snake.
No, I'd be the snake.
if you want the snake, Jesse goes first.
I want the snake.
You're not? Oh, yeah, you're the middle of the snake. I am
That's-
the head and the tail.
That's when, yeah, as I, you
What game
mentioned-
were we playing where we were just constantly saying that?
You mentioned
The,
Snake.
the Sagrada.
Sagrada, that's right. No spoilers.
The Legacy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, when you said, if I made a thing, I feel like you were going for the snake. Like, how can I be the butt of the snake? Or
What did we say?
be the middle,
That's
middle
what, yeah.
the middle curve.
Comic or convention deck. Alrighty, so here's our convention.
All right.
I can move one card in the middle. Looking at these lineups, I gotta look at the threes once again to see what valuable threes are out. Hulk is looking pretty good.
Captain.
Hulk's looking good.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, you may as well wait because it's not gonna happen for you for a little while.
Spider-Man is the most valuable one.
Spider-Man has the value.
Versus Green Goblin.
Mm-hmm. But there's not a lot of property. There's 3 comics out there that's Spider-Man. So I think I'm going to have to aim for something that gives me some purchasing power. And Hulk is looking pretty juicy out there.
Hulk is everywhere.
Hulk is juicy with a number 1 and first appearance here. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here with that Hulkster stuff. I'm going to go with the Hulk
And move
in the middle
nothing.
column and move nothing. That's right.
Okay.
I moved heaven and earth, getting that fancy Hulk line.
That's
Hulk line and sinker.
like a good. True that.
So, as much as I criticize the production, I like the game.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at every comic. It's like, oh, I wonder, did I have this comic? I had this comic. Oh, I had that comic too.
Well, it's not just that.
Like, I
I mean,
had
the
this
gameplay is so
edition.
simple, but yeah, the theme around it's really
Yeah, I think
working.
I had this one, this cabinet. I didn't have very
So I
much.
think I am
Captain
going to have to
America, but I think I might
deluxify
have
this
that.
myself. Maybe I'll make a
Seems-
file and put it up on the Thingiverse or something.
That seems maybe the next reasonable choice. Let's go Hulk and move nothing.
Yeah, that was my second choice there. So Melissa gets the snake,
Let's see.
and
What will I?
that's your choices. You can move one card, cannot be diagonally. You can't go on the outside.
Ooh, I see the good choice.
Don't tell her that, then she's going to take forever looking for it.
No, I'm looking for what I want to do with my.
Actually, I see a good
Cards.
choice. I don't know if it's good for her at all. It could
Because
be
of the
complete and utter
collections I'm
trash.
going for.
I don't know. So I can start assembling some.
Like the Avengers assemble. Oh my.
Oh yeah, I'm just. It doesn't matter if you see my hand or not. 'Cause that's not
Yeah, I
gonna
can't do anything about it. I mean, we're done.
It's not going to make any.
Oh, wait. I mean, we do get one more draft, but I'm
You're
not.
gonna hate it.
I mean, you know me. Sounds
Are
like
you-
something I could do.
Are you allowed to move the car like? You can move one card, but it can go
It
like.
can go anywhere you want, just as long as
Up,
it's not
down, left,
diagonal.
right, one direction.
Yep, Doctor Strange can end up over here if you want. Or this Spider-Man can end up top row if you want.
Wait, you could?
So here you go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's a legal move.
Oh, I thought you only got like one move.
You could just
One.
can't move diagonal, and you can't go on the outside. That's
Oh.
it. But you only move one card.
Well, then I could have made my choices better last round. I thought it was like you can only move one in one direction, and that was.
I mean, as far as that row, that's as good as that one got.
I meant like the last time we
I'm
did
going this way
Oh,
and
okay.
get.
Okay,
I'm
but it's
going
'cause you
were-
better.
this and getting
Snake.
Spider-Man.
What's your second move? Snake Plissken.
I need to pay attention now. 'Cause-
I'm gonna not move anything and take these two Black Panthers.
Oh, okay,
And
cool. Fine by me.
don't forget your card that you.
That's
didn't
weird that you
use
did
last
that.
time.
She could have got 3 Black Panthers.
I didn't see how I could get 3 Black.
You picked up these 2, right?
Yeah.
You could just went whoop, whoop, 3 Black Panthers.
I didn't even see how to move it that way. Like I wasn't.
It's just
See,
you
you're-
missed out on the
You're
wow.
saying,
It's just the moves. Like,
That's
I
fine.
wasn't- I wasn't seeing the moves.
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this and do 3 Iron Mans.
There you go. You got it. And I'm last. So you did open up
I
this,
wasn't
but
seeing
there's
that.
nothing juicy there.
No, because it's a single hero.
That's okay.
All the way
They're
down.
all different.
All different. It's the
So-
Avengers single comics.
Ugh.
It's before they assembled, man.
I mean, and there's also not there's a verses up there of Hulk, but there's no other Hulks. The Captain America 64 is juicy because it's a value 3. And I can move this over from over here, get a value 2, and just do cap. There's no way I can get all 3 caps. So I think I'm just going to move this here. So these all go into the convention deck.
Now we're going to the convention deck.
All right, we're going to the assemble collection.
Oh, you just did the
We just did
for
the-
these
yeah.
things.
Yeah, you got to figure out how to pay for these things. So forget about your sets before. I mean, you're adding to them, but don't mix the costs and stuff. Like buy them and then add them.
But at this point, I still have to have a minimum of 2.
Minimum of 2 to start a collection.
So I can pay for a single Spider-Man right now and then add it.
Add it to your thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done here. 3, 3, 6, and 3. So
Yeah, mine was 13 and 13. I had to make decisions.
loading up that convention for the last thing. Go ahead and put that in my convention file. And now you can reassemble your collections, which I think I might, because I got a Spider-Man Hulk over here. I feel like I'm going all in on the Hulk.
I've gone all on all Black Panther.
I mean, the Hulk is kind of not worth it at the same time. I mean, just getting to those steps just seems like it's something I should be aiming for.
Well, I'm definitely aiming for Spider-Man. But yes, I have dipped my toes in everything at this
Right.
point.
See, y'all have all I got. I'm like,
I'm missing Iron Man.
You got 2 things that might win you the game because
this is where I was like, I'm going Black Panther. That's it. Because, like, oh, look at all these number ones. Like, yeah.
okay, so count up all your number ones. Count up all the highlights stuff you got.
Immediately shuffle the convention deck.
I only have 2. Oh, I'm still at wait. Oh, I wasn't there before. That's right. Now I'm on 2.
Non-existent.
Yeah, you can count all of your icons because it's gonna be you don't have to worry about just adding the new ones. 2, 3, 4, 8 now.
So I should be at, was I already at 2 number ones?
Just count all the
First.
icons. It doesn't matter where you were at. Just count your icons.
2 first.
2 first, you're still there.
1, 2, 3 verses.
3 verses.
3 verses.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4 number ones.
All right, now we're doing the flea market. Let's do the flea market. Let's go.
All right. I'm obviously drawing
Mm-hmm.
Black Panther. I know someone who likes Black Panther, so I'm going to put Black Panther with Iron Man.
Aw, why'd you go and do a thing like that?
Doctor Strange, Black Panther.
No, Black Panther needs to go with Black Panther.
You want to draw or just take Black Panther,
No,
Iron Man?
drawing.
Ooh.
Over to me.
Spider-Man.
All right, Norman.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're just kind of giving it out.
Uh,
Ready to take? Are you ready to take?
Habanero.
What are you hiding
Doctor
from us?
Strange.
Doctor Strange?
Oh,
Oh, anything special?
Doctor. No,
No,
he's
he's
not.
just-
He's just another.
Just whatever that symbol means, which is not one we're playing with, but I mean, curious what it stands for.
Unless you want to
New
draw a card.
look. That's what that means. New look.
New art.
And the other one we're not playing with is special edition, which is the diamond. So you're giving me the first option of taking a row. Once again, I don't like it. I'm not a fan. That top row is nice with 2 number ones in there.
Mm-hmm. So no one's added to it.
No kidding. Jeez. Okay. Well,
And push that.
it's first player, huh?
It's 3 cards left.
I'll just draw.
He passed away.
I'll just put it there.
Another cat.
Yep. Just to make your choice really difficult.
Yeah. No, you did. You did. I have options. This gives me options.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, Melissa, will you be taking a 4 row or
Adding to this one.
populating? Populating. That makes sense.
Doctor Strange versus.
That way she gives me the choice. I think that top row is more valuable than the bottom row already. And I don't want to add to it and let you take it because you have Spider-Man over there. So I got to take this.
I've never seen a.
And you got your
I'm
Doctor Strange collection started, so.
Yep. There you go,
There's like-
Melissa. And these.
Do we get to see what it was?
Sure, if you want.
Cheers.
Oh.
Iron Man number 1. Last time Melissa went first. You go first.
This one.
7 on top.
Yeah. And didn't want nothing to do with that.
You went 8. 9.
Yeah, I'm passing.
10.
You take it because I can't beat that.
So put me down at 1.
I mean, it makes sense. You're not giving up that many points, but you're getting a ton of points.
Woohoo.
So
Who
me,
opened that? You.
I
You
did.
again.
I went 10.
I did
I didn't want that other stuff, so I'm like, I'm all in.
Good point.
Amazing Spider-Man, the
4.
That's a
Just
good
gonna start with 4.
For which
So,
Four row? I'm going to say 5. Once again, the huge pull for me is that they're 3s, and you're getting one more than the other row. That's my motivation, because I'm not making Black Panther sets. She took them all, and the other two are up for debate.
Sure, I'll do 6.
Is this all the cards I have?
Yes.
All
We
right.
only
All not having very many cards right now.
No, we just did one
I
at the
have
flea market.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, we still gotta go.
Six.
Yeah, so
You said 6. You
I
said.
have 9.
All right.
that's what you're talking about.
You could take it for 6. I'll take that for 3. We both spent what needed to get us down to 6.
It's like
New first player.
Oh, right.
Understandable.
Before we don't look at this.
Wait,
uh,
hold on.
Don't be motivated.
was it?
You know what these conventions don't have? Spider-Man comics. Did not go to Gen Con, no. Stayed home. Gen can't.
It's too much.
But we got some Gen Con games. People waited in super long lines for this game. And I would imagine how mad I would be to wait in a 4-hour line to get this and have all the production issues. I'd be happy with the gameplay, but I'd be mad about the production.
And Black Panther only because this is 2 and that's 1.
Fine by me.
Okay.
Well, I see a juicy Iron Man in my future.
Yes. Oh, I see it too.
I'm just gonna scan the board to see if there's something else I can move around.
next con we're planning on going to.
There's not a bad Hulk right there either.
We're pretty established on where we're going, but it's not 100% yet, is it? next con.
December
Yeah, it's
PAX
like-
Unplugged.
I'm still waiting on the go ahead. Like I requested
It's very likely we're going.
off now in August for this December
I gotta
con,
go
and
with-
school hasn't even started yet. We haven't even had a first day of school, and I've already put into my take off of I
I'm
need
gonna
these
move
2
this.
days.
I'm gonna take Hulk.
Oh, it's chilly in Philly. Oh, is it unplugged? Not unhinged.
PAX Unplugged.
Unhinged.
PAX Unhinged. I took Hulk.
You're just doing that for me?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it was some kind of suit that I got that was
I thought everything was pretty good.
Strange.
yeah. There,
But yeah. So we're in Louisiana, so the food's awesome here. So I mean, the food over there was fine,
Iron Man.
but
oh
you're just not following. Come on, man.
Is it
Because I'm kind of looking at Cap America 3 3s right there, just to pay for these things. Because I'm looking at my hand, I'm like, I want all of this. So if I can get Captain America to pay for it, I think that might be the thing. So let's move Cap. We're taking this row.
fair? Because I was.
Melissa, go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the 5.
So that
Yeah,
goes
I'll
here.
put this up here and take all the Ironmans.
Ironmans.
The Ironmans.
Let's go.
Let's go away forever and
That was
ever.
the cleanest we've ever did that.
Yeah, that was pretty efficient. Good job, everyone.
Woohoo!
I'm not gonna score well here. Cashing out.
I'm not gonna score well.
Nope. I don't believe I will. Are we all done making our sets? Have we paid for them?
I don't know
Yeah.
how I'm gonna be able to do it. Okay,
All
wait.
3s. Are
Okay,
okay.
so I have a
Yeah,
question.
I know.
About,
Big
I
money,
have a
big
question
money.
about this. So if I pull this one for Captain America
Uh-huh.
to put him with one of these cards, and then put this one up, so I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and then
Mhm.
I'd have 2 caps. So
You have to have
this-
3 to make a collection.
I thought you said 2.
You have to play 2 to start a collection. But to score a collection, you have to have at least 3.
Oh, okay. So
Only collections with 3 or more count for varied collections. Even.
okay, they're not.
Oh, well, that's
This-
trash.
This is what I already had. This is what I have. These I know for
Well, they
sure
do tell
I
you
want,
only
'cause
collections
there's
with 3 or more
Spider-Man here.
score. It's just for playing purposes, 2.
Okay, so these I for sure want to keep as they
You wanna
were.
rearrange
1,
them?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's
I see
like
you got Iron
given.
Man up there. I
And
see.
then this.
Do
1,
this,
2,
lose the
3, 4,
verses.
5, 7, 8. So I have to pay
These are
for
Hulk
these
himself.
3.
This is counts for right now.
1, 2, 3.
Did you adjust your?
I haven't done any of that.
I think this is what's gonna have to happen. There's no other way to.
Unfortunately, I don't get points for having a lot of them. I just wanted to
Because I want these 3 Spider-Men to add to this.
Spider-Mans.
And I already have 8, so I'm not going to get
6 of the other one.
8, 9, 10, 11. I would only get 11, so there's no reason to add to my Black Panther.
So what's the tiebreaker for that?
So 1, 2, 3, 4,
We might,
5,
let's see, but no, we would
9.
share the next thing.
Okay, so this
we
9
would
and 9. That's
Share
done.
12.
Yeah,
And
add up the
then
points in
here,
place in question
one,
and
two,
then
three,
divide
four,
it by
five,
the
six,
number side,
seven.
by the
1, 2,
amount of
3,
people.
Oh, so
7, 8,
if we
9,
tied for first, we
3.
15 plus
15
12
plus
divided by 2.
12.
Okay.
That,
Up
okay.
If we tie for second.
All good,
12.
Melissa?
All right, so I add these 3 Spider-Men to this. That makes 8. And then leave these as is, as 8. And then these 3 Iron Men I added for a set of 3. And then I paid 9 with 9. And these are 7. I paid 8.
I hope she did it all right. Seems right.
Yeah.
How many number
now
ones do you
I'm,
have?
I'm trying to count.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
really hard.
How many number ones?
1, 2, 3, 4. Still just 4.
Hey, she didn't do
Haven't
this.
changed.
First appearance,
1,
tied with me.
Experience.
1, 2, 3.
5.
Oh, I have 6. I think you counted that in there. Slightly off. The verses, I don't even have to count that because it's so high. What's your verses? 4 on there. Who tied with you?
I'm tied with everybody.
Do you want? Yeah, you are. All right, so let's do some math like we do at the end of the game. All right, so the first thing is collection size.
I think I missed this versus thinking it was a diamond.
What is this?
I hate the fact that. Oh, this is what I. This. Oh, when I was making collections, I had to either pair this or do this. The difference was this versus and an extra variety.
Oh,
So
I'm
this
choosing-
is where the hero tracker comes into play. Like for me, I have 2 collections of Cap and Iron Man at 3, so that's 8 points for that. Spider-Man is 6 points, so 8 plus 6 is 14. I have 5 Strange, so that's 10, so that's 24. And then I have 8 of the Hulk. No, that's 16 for that one. So 24 plus 16 is 40 points. All right,
All right, so
Go
for
for
me, just the hero tracker, right?
just the hero tracker.
Spider-Man. I got 5.
5 of that,
12.
12.
Then 6 and 5.
Yeah,
Both.
still that center column.
So that's 32.
Yep, 32,
And then I have Iron Man is 3.
30, 36,
And then Cap, I have
44. Melissa, destroy our scores.
Spider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
24.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Black Panther. And 3 Iron Man.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, it's just 4 each time.
So I got 40, 44, 48.
Mm-hmm.
Collection variety, that's that other little varied collections. Count, yeah, how many collections you have.
I have 5 heroes, so 15.
15 points.
Three.
I also have 5 for 15. Melissa has 3
For
for
five.
5. There we go, we caught up. We passed her up, actually.
Ah!
All right, secret stash numbers. That one's pretty straightforward. Melissa has 1.
1.
We Jeff's it. Okay, first highlight, which is number 1s.
So me and you,
27 divided by 2 rounded down, which is 13 apiece. 13. And Melissa gets
3.
3 points. Yep. Second highlight,
Same
same
thing.
deal.
Same exact.
Ooh, Melissa falling behind again.
No.
Third highlight, I got that one.
The full
at
15. And then
And y'all are splitting 3 plus
12,
12.
15.
7 points apiece. All right, pack it up. I'm going to math while y'all pack it up. Jeez.
It's like, let's go.
Or separate it by, you know,
Oh,
Age?
I'll separate the cards.
age. Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
I know I came in last, but that's okay. I went for like a strategy and well, it's what it is.
What did everyone think of this game?
I enjoyed it.
As being a comic book fan and superhero
Aficionados.
fan,
Yes.
avid enjoyer of reading comic books. Definitely right in my alley.
What's that over there?
More
All right. First and second came really close.
me at the end.
Melissa was also playing the game.
I was also playing.
You came in third with 67
I
points.
had the most Black Panther comic books and the most Spider-Man comic books. So I had that.
The difference between the first and second, 3 points. Or 4 points.
Oh, I already know who
I
won.
played too.
Did you?
Here's me. 102, 98.
And I was there as well.
Because
You were also there.
because we were the
I was also
same
there.
for a good
Right.
chunk of it, but I had you by 4 points, and then
Got
that last third highlight,
I wasn't. No one
I
was
only
catching
caught
up
up
to that.
I caught up half.
Yeah.
I took half, plus my 4 gave me slightly, but then you
Then
had
you know, yeah.
that was
Since
it.
we were, side by side like that. Leave that out because I'm gonna actually upgrade it. But these can go in. I'm gonna actually
I'm curious.
get an old pair of glasses, and the person who was
Oh,
get some Stan Lee glasses, and
Yeah.
whoever's first player has to wear them.